Iran's Attorney General suggested that the country's morality police, also known as Gasht-e-Ershad, whose conduct triggered country-wide protests, has been shut down. The protests in Iran erupted after the death of Mahsa Amini, who was arrested by the morality police for allegedly not adhering to the dress code for women. But who are these men and women in uniforms who have been given authority to moral police citizens of Iran on how to dress and how to behave? What's their history? Iran has a long history of policing what citizens, and especially women, could or could not wear. In 1936, under the rule of Reza Shah Pahlavi, the hijab was actually banned in an effort to modernize the country. But things changed after the Islamic Revolution in 1979. Under the new dispensation, the laws were altered to require all women in Iran to wear hijabs that cover their heads and necks and conceal their hair. Wearing the hijab became mandatory in 1983, but it was not until 2006 that the unit began patrolling the streets, tasked with enforcing the laws of an Islamic dress code in public. According to Iranian law, all women above the age of puberty must wear a head covering and loose clothing in public, although the exact age is not clearly defined. There are no clear guidelines or details in Iranian law on what type of clothing qualifies as inappropriate. This leaves a lot of room for interpretation. The morality enforcers have been accused of taking advantage of the ambiguity in the law to arbitrarily detain citizens. Up until 1980s, the Islamic Revolution Committees served the function of the religious police in Iran. In 2006, the Guidance Patrol became its successor organization. Guidance Police, also known as Morality Police or Gasht-e-Ershad, are part of the police force and supervised by Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei himself. Under the Iranian law, the morality police has power to enforce mandatory hijab and implement other rules on conduct which are in accordance with government's interpretation of the Sharia law. Morality police squads have in the past been made up of men wearing green uniforms and women in black chadars. Those detained by the morality police are given a notice, or in some cases, they are taken to an education center where they are required to attend a mandatory lecture on Islamic values. After the widespread protests in September 2022, Iran's Attorney General gave a statement that the morality police was abolished by the same authorities who installed it. But Iranian journalists and activists pointed out on Twitter that this was not the first time Iranian officials had made such statements. Back in 2017, Iranian police announced that those who do not observe the Islamic dress code will no longer be taken to detention centers, nor will the judicial case be filed against them. Despite making statements to appease the citizen time and time again, incidents of morality police detaining Iranian women for not adhering to the dress codes have not gone down.